You've played every role on our team. You've done better for Maddox in your hand. Why give me a Maddox and a Sog and expect me to compete with a Sog and a Maddox? So, anyways, we go into our first scrim, and I still dropped double. Like I dropped 49 and like 47, and I was like, okay, this is easy. Like nothing changed. We still lost by 100 points. That was the argument I always made. It's not the roles half the time. I would understand if it was like, oh, I'm not comfortable with a Sog. Like, would you mind switching with me? If I made that comment, okay? But like when I tell you I'm not comfortable running an AR, and let's say I run it, like I ran the Maddox for like a good another like month until I said fucking left, and let's say I averaged fucking 50 a game and we still lost, my 50 fucking points don't matter. My 50 fucking kills don't matter.
It was. I feel like that's the first. Like, it's tempting to be like, yeah, like I did good. Like, that's fine if you do good, but like, that's the difference between a pro team slash player slash and then amateur pro. That's it. Like, when you ask any amateur pro, like you can ask, I'll bet you $1 million, would they prefer to have a better KD or win the damn game? 100% of them, maybe one or two, probably not. Because like if you're really going for the stats, there's no point. That why are you even playing? If you're just gonna going for stats, there's no point. If you're not trying to go for the win, like you need before any play that you make, any play or call that you make for your team or whatever is like in the bit, it has to be.
You're cutting in and out, so I just turned off my PlayStation because I think it's my side.
Oh, I don't know. It might be me. I think I might just use another mic, or I don't know.
Let me change. What am I on to Wi-Fi wise? Let me change that.
It's already 12, John.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you good too. Like, what I've realized is I've always been the type of dude where I'm like, oh, like people be like, oh, Zach, you dropped 50. And I'm like, oh, like, I don't care. Like, I'm the type of dude where it's like, I could go double neg. If we win the game, cool. Be like, all right, yeah, I played like shit, whatever. I'll step into the next game. That's how I've always been. Like, I was in a podcast after I got dropped from the team, and they were like, what was the negatives? Because at this time, I was living with my duo. Like, he lived like right down the street, so I just like decided to live with him for a little bit because there's like a bunch of family problems. So I was chilling or whatever. And I was like, they're like, what was the negatives of like being associated with Arctic or playing with Arctic? And I'm like, honestly, if you want the truth, it was
Fucked.
the lack. Yeah, I couldn't say it like that because I wanted to be professional as I can, but in the back of my head, I was like, it was.
Oh, it's
I
a
was just like,
podcast. Yeah, I forgot. No, yeah, that's a good
I
point.
was like, fuck, 100%, shit. That's what I wanted to say. Couldn't say that though. I was like, the negatives. Well, first thing I said was everybody was too focused on what they did in game, but don't want to talk about what we can do better or what we can focus on. Like, and then I was like, also the negatives was like for 3 or 4 months was team of three looking for two, but you would rather drop off a player who you thought was shit after one series, but he could have potential. And like, that's how I've always thought. Like, if I see a player that has potential, and like from what I see, like not really like what I see because we just played league play and we fucked around and talked about shit. Like, but like how I feel with this team, I feel like there's a very high potential cap for this team because we're as far as from I see for like us three, like we just have like chill vibes. Like we're able to communicate shit and like that's I've never been on a team that's been able to communicate since Ghost. So, like no team that I ever played on has been able to communicate shit like, oh, like this is what we're doing wrong. Like let's fix this, you know? And that's how I've tried to be. I've tried to be like the whole IGL, and I've tried to be like that dude. This is like go watch VODs. People are like, but we could be practicing and scrimming more. And I'm like, VODs are what you do to watch what the fuck you did wrong. Why are we not watching shit that we're doing wrong? And that's why my team's never been good. I'll be the only dude watching VODs, and my other like four, or probably like one other teammate that watched it but wouldn't tell us. But like four of the other players would be like behind the curve, I guess. When we played like amateur tournaments and shit like that online, I'm like, you guys don't watch what you're doing wrong. They're doing the same mistakes you've been doing for 4 months.
Yep. Because this is different. Like people don't realize when you're practicing, like if you're doing the same things over and over again and you're not changing it, you're literally wasting practice time. Because there's a lot of times like when teams like, oh, we don't have enough time to practice. I'm like, you can make good time of practice for like 2-3 hours, 4 hours, if as long as you're making meaningful practice. Like if you get on and be like, okay, we're gonna prove on this. Like, we're gonna prove on rotating. Like, that's what we are fucking up on, rotating. That's how they're catching up or not rotating, for example, right? And then at the entire 2-3 hour mark, at the end of it, you're like, yo, guys, we're actually starting to win because they're rotating. You literally made it the best practice with 2-3 hours. But if not, you're literally wasting time. At that point, you might as well not play, because then you're just running through the motions and just playing and not getting better. You're just doing the same mistakes over and over and over again.
Like, my plan with this team is to try to be the best AM team we can possibly be going into any LAN, any like tournament online or anything, or pro points and shit like that. Because personally, for me, from my viewing, is for 3 years I've had a shitty first start every year because I haven't had a team.
Gotta get that same mistake here, bro. Like, I would literally go into a game and not even talk to players. Like, I would wait till the game comes out, play it for like a couple weeks, then try to find a team. That literally will fuck you over for like the first half of the year because of pro points. If it's pro points.
That's bullshit. Oh my god, what up? Why didn't I switch this? Sure, I guess. Talk real quick.
Yeah. Yo.
That's probably why I should do it. Okay, let me change this.
I thought it was in my end because like the input level, like I'm talking too low. That's why like I can raise it up. Can you hear me now?
There we go. Fix it. Cool.
Hey.
Talk real quick.
Hello. Hi. How you doing?
Okay. So, Astros, wanna fuck me in the ass right now? Alright, why? Okay, talk real quick.
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm here talking.
I accidentally tapped my like Astro wire, and I plugged it in, pushed it in so many times that my USB like fuck with it. But like, let's see, like IW, I didn't have a team. World War II didn't have a team. This game didn't have a team. World War II and IW were our most successful years without having a team from the start. This year was a walking shit show. Like, I broke my hand and had the flu. Okay. That was a part of the shit that fucked up my year, because like I broke my hand, I had a cast on for like 2.5 months,
And not be able to play and just watch the whole time.
or like I would make an attempt to play. Here was the bad thing: I would make an attempt to play in scrim, and like I was hurting my hand so I could play. Like I would be scrimming, and I'd be dropping like 25 kills, or like 20 kills with a broke ass hand, and I'd like after I'd get off, I'd feel where I broke my hand. And it'd be hurting like a motherfucker, and I'd be like, still got practice in there. That was the difference between me and like other players. Like, I had the flu.
You just
or I had
fucking
a
want it,
broken
bro.
hand.
Like that's like you just wanted it. That I've probably never heard anybody actually doing that and just wanting to get better. Shit.
See, like, when I was playing like in the esports circuit, I went like 9 neg, and my teams were bashing me, and I'm like, okay. They're like, you have a broke hand. Why are you even playing right now? Da, 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 da. I'm like, because I'm not trying to be behind the curve. Like I'm still trying to play. Like, and I figured out how to do it because where it was broke at, it was like, I don't know if you ever like seen how like a cast worked. It could like broke like your pinky and like your ring finger, but like the cast is like your 2 fingers are like bent in, and then you have like 3 fingers that are accessible. Literally, when I had paddles, I couldn't move my other fingers. I was flexing these like 3 fingers just to play this damn game, and like when I could tell you how sore my fucking hand was, like I'd get off and I'd be like, I can't ice it because I have to cast off. Take ibuprofen, still gonna fucking hurt in the morning. But like, people would bitch at me for trying to play, and I'm like, if you guys were in the same situation, I bet none of you guys would be trying to play, 100%. And then when I had the flu,
Oh, no, I would.
oh, I would too, but like, and I did. When I had the flu, had a sore throat, couldn't talk, couldn't yell, always had headaches, still playing. Wasn't playing my best, no. But when I was playing and communicating and still doing what I typically did, yes. And then like got in my car accident, cool, whatever. Got in my car accident, came home later that night, got on the game. It was like 4 in the morning, had to go to school the next day. Still played. I played for 2 hours. Slept, woke up, went to school. Like that's how this year's gone for me. Like I've put in more time than any of the players I've ever played with in this game, and I'm still on the back burner of like, you don't do shit. I'm just like, little do you know, I probably understand the game a hell of a lot more than some of my old teammates.
This time in, you literally sat there and played, regardless of like the outcome. You just sat there and played and got better at it. And this is, mind you, when you're like, you know, not 100% basically. It's like, I don't know, that's just mind blowing to me. But yeah, make people think like that. But that just goes to show you why the MT is not maybe it's garbage, but not. I wouldn't say the worst because there are other probably worse like computers like. And I wouldn't say everybody's probably like I'll say like a good majority.
Probably like I saw like 85% of the community is kind of just like, oh, you're not playing good, or we're gonna shit on you. And I'm like, there was so much shit that I would rather my mom when this shit was happening. I was like, do I just shit talk back, or did I just stay professional and just shut the fuck up and just be like, all right, cool, whatever. Okay. Like that's what I did. I sat
Simmer
there for
tracks
like
with
2
the
months
follow.
with a broken
Thank you so
hand,
much,
just
bro. I
doing the same
appreciate it.
shit every day. I'm just like, okay.
Music? Oh, the reason I have music
Whatever.
on, I'm just like talking to
Okay.
like someone talking right now,
Did
but
that same shit.
I can check it
I
out,
was
bro.
so
I'll check it out on
composed, like
YouTube.
in game too.
I'm
Like,
about
they'd
to
be
get
bitching
off
at
for
me, and I'd
tonight,
still
but
be
tomorrow,
calling
bro,
out. Like, they'd be
I'll check
bitching
it
at me
out.
in game, and
I'll
I'm
check it
still
out.
calling
Thank
it
you.
out. I'm like,
Appreciate it.
because I don't know if you ever get into the mood where you're just like, you're so set in the game, even if there's shit, like your own teammates are talking shit to you, you're literally just so set in the game to the point where like you're calling out, you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, and you got like 2 other players still bitching. It was like, having teammates that were like sit there, like bitch and complain in game, and you're just over here like, I'm playing the game, or whatever. I'm not 100%, and yet I'm still doing maybe just a little bit below what I was already doing.
Damn, bro.
Rob me as much as you want. I'm still gonna come back. Like, it's Brazilian. Kind of like
It's that toughness, bro.
going back the next week and making a song with Drake. That's what I'm excited about. Like for this team, like let's say I get off at 11, okay? Like, I just came home from work, 11:30. I'm in a shitty mood. But if I get on the game and y'all are in good moods, bro, 100% I'll be champion. And like let's say y'all are playing until 2, I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll play till 2 too. I don't give a fuck. That's the bad thing. I don't care for sleep. I'll literally stay up. If I really would say right now, oh, I got school at like 6, I'll just stay up until 4. And that's how I've always been.
Yeah.
So like, let's say like I said, if I got out at 11, got home like 11:15, 11:30, and y'all were like, yo, like, let's play. Okay, all right, cool. Let me shower. Let me get the grease off. I'm gonna get on. Let's play. Cause like I'm like a straight AB student. So I mean like, I get sleep in class and I still get good grades. So like, that's the type of shit I've always been. Except last year. Junior year is hard as fuck. I don't care what you say. Like, and that's why I'm so excited for this team too, because like I feel like us, like being old, or not old. I'm not even fucking old. You're not old. Mark's not old.
Bro, you're not old till you're like fucking 80, bro. Like I feel like that's a whole nother topic, but nah, bro, it's like, yeah. I could really go into
Like,
that forever. But
yeah.
what's up?
How I feel with this team though, like, let's say we build Kim. Like, we don't even have to be playing the fucking game, bro. We could be playing Minecraft and still be building Kim. That's what players are so different about the AM community. They're like, oh, we gotta be playing to build Kim. You don't have to, bro. Like, you don't have to play the game. You can literally sit back.
Know the person you're playing with.
Yeah, you could chill and lay back and be like, yo, you guys trying to watch a Netflix movie together? Like, no bullshit. Like, you could do anything. Shit, you want to call your dude up and wake him up and be like, yo, wake the fuck up. Let's play a game. As long as they're not in a pissy mood when they wake up and they're chill. Like, I feel like chemistry and IQ and gun skill are like the biggest 3 things that win games. Because if you hate the people you play with, bro, you're not going to play good. But let's say you like the player, but they have no IQ, you're not going to be able to play well as a team. But let's say you have IQ and like the chemistry, you have no gun skill, it's kind of like people put you on the back burner, which is what I've always like hated.
Yep.
But like, honestly, with how I feel like Kako, I'll just say Kako for right now. What's that, Richard? Rich?
Oh yeah.
And the other guy is, what?
Ray.
Right? So, like tomorrow, like cause I'm off tomorrow. Let's say when I come home tomorrow, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you guys trying to play? Like, that's cause probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna come home and be like, you guys trying to play something? I'm not even gonna be like, dead ass, I'm gonna put in this Discord and be like, y'all trying to play something? Doesn't have to be COD. Like I'll play fucking Minecraft, fucking Paladins. I'll play fucking PUBG. I don't give a fuck. I just want to play. That's what I love about off season. I can play anything I really want, and we can still play like wagers and shit. But I'm not gonna get bitched at for playing a different game.
Yep. That's like one of my this was like I me for off season is like I've been more of like I just want to fucking play like competitive. Like for me, off season was more like shit. I gotta wait fucking how many months until we actually start playing? Because
Yeah.
honestly, bro, a week of it, maybe a month. After that, you're like, dude, I just want to play comp, and then you're just gonna be sitting there just AFK and like waiting just to compete. Because for me, it's like if I'm not competing, like I'm bored as hell. Like I need to be playing like nonstop. If not, then I get bored very easily. Like I literally, it's like I was streaming like all day today, like just playing Call of Duty. That's it. Every Call
Oh
of Duty.
yeah.
That's all I did today. Literally just from what I got off at work at like 5, 5:30, 8. Got on at 6, and then from 6 till right now it's about to be 12:30. I'm about to get off right now and like 30 minutes go to bed. Wake up super early, go to work, do the whole thing again.
Yeah. I'm eventually like I'm gonna drop my thing back to like 3 days a week in like a couple weeks. Basically, when the game gets closer to coming out, like 2 weeks before the game comes out, I'm gonna put in a new schedule and be like, yo, like, cause low key, school, work, this, and a girlfriend is fucking hard. Holy shit.
Yes, it
And I
is.
still get on.
Time
But like,
management is the key right there. Is key word right there. Time management.
I do a pretty damn good job of that. Typically, I'll have like 1 or 2 days during the week right now because it's off season, so like I just hang out with her a little bit more. But like when it's like a week or two before this game comes out, bro, I'm putting in a new schedule. I'm about to be like 3 days a week, 28 hours. Give them to me, please. Because like when you're working like 30 days, like, and then playing this on top of it, it makes you so fucking drained. But like if I'm working like 28 hours or 30, like 30 hours isn't that bad. Once I hit like over 30, I'm like, fuck, I'm tired all the time. But like I'm gonna hit 30 hours by working 3 days a week. So like I'm gonna have a little bit of leeway time during the week. I could take a nap or whatever before y'all get on. I mean, like, yo, I'm gonna just fuck around and play the game or some shit. Because like when Modern Warfare comes out, I'm 100% gonna break down that game like step by step. Because I feel like I haven't done that in the past either. Like I broke down Ghost every step of the way, from every leaning angle, from every angle to view the map, every top sections you can view, everywhere you can view, like anywhere in any map. So like that's what I'm gonna do this year. Because this year it's all about placement, where you know lanes, what places you know that people can't fuck out the hiccups or they can't see you. So like for me, like when this game comes out 100%, I'm gonna go through every fucking map. Like I hope pros play it on stream before it comes out so I can see what the fuck they do. So I can like break it down even more. Because if I feel like pros don't get to play it and we don't get to see where like with how they play it, I feel like everybody's gonna be in the area where it's like, well shit, here's the gray area. Let's not make it gray anymore. So like when this game comes out, everything is gonna be broken down like 100%.
See ya. But now let me make one last comment. I'm about to get off a little bit because I'm hungry as hell and I'm about to try to get something before the bed. But now, last thing I want to say is like, you're making 50K guaranteed no matter what. I guarantee you, most of these players are not going to stream. Not some of them might will still. They still will because they want to. They have fans and they want to. They're committed to that. But most of them are not going to stream. Like I know most of them, you can tell automatically they're just going to do it for the salary. They're not going to. They're not going to stream, which makes zero sense because I think if you ever like follow like Hex or any of like the top people like that stream and like compete, tell you like how better for yourself to do that when you're doing that while competing. It's like not even a question. Like if you don't do it, then you're literally just wasting opportunities. Like that's literally giving. They're literally giving you for free the chance to like literally build your own fan base. If people don't do it, like I find like that's so dumb, bro. Like you literally have people like literally as soon as you get live, you literally have a couple hundred people automatically, no matter what. No matter what player purple, they will always have a couple hundred people watching. You build that shit like it's literally hand given to you. Here you go. Here's a couple people to watch. Build your shit. Like literally take it for free. Take my shit. Take my money.
Basically.
But people don't do it, bro. It's like nah, but it's dumb. All right, man. Now, I'm gonna get on tomorrow, like after like 5ish. Like usually my schedule's pretty straightforward. It's not crazy, but If you're in the group
Yeah,
chat, I'll just post my shit and I'll let you guys know.
yeah, I'll be on at 4, probably 3. Probably take a nap after school. Probably like 3ish, 4ish,
Yeah.
and then I guess Rich. Fuck, forgot the other guy's name. Whatever. I'll figure it out tomorrow. I'll remember it tomorrow when I play with them. But if they're on tomorrow, then I guess we can. Guess we could try to run scrims. I guess.
Honestly, this part we could do anything at this point. Like whether we go World War II and get set up a 5 custom lobbies, or play Black Ops 4 or whatever. I think it's, as long as you play something competitive, so like we can like, it's not even getting better at the game. It's just like see how we communicate, or like how comms is, how like in games talk is, like that kind of stuff. Like little things, just little things.
Yeah, we'll figure it all out.
Yeah.
I'm low key gonna lay in bed, watch videos, and go to fuck to sleep. Because 5 hours of sleep is gonna be great, anyways.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to destroy some food and go to bed. Damn. It's been a long day.
4ish.
Alright, bro. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Alright, guys. I think, or for both of you on the stream, actually, Simmer Checks, if you're still in the chat, I actually just checked out your channel. I'm gonna play a song. We'll play a song and then we'll end the stream before we end it. Let me do that. We'll play your most recent one since 3 weeks ago. It's not bad. Not bad. Alright, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Like I said, I know there's been periodic issues throughout the stream. I'm still gonna try to experiment as much as I can, because regardless, I did order new internet. Mainly for the main reason because I want to see if the way I have my internet set up is kind of bad. Not bad, but it's not doable as far as like streaming, I've noticed. And it's weird because it hasn't done this ever. Like I'll be able to stream fine when I was in the room, but I guess when I've been here, I don't know if it's the way I have my internet set up. I have to kind of figure that out and try to see if I can fix it. But if I say regardless, I'm gonna have another like line for internet, and I'm gonna stream off that line by itself and see if that's the case. If it does work, it's gonna be here. I'll just use that, and then the one I have right now, my current provider, I'll just go and cancel and return it. But yeah, I'm gonna, so I get it next. Let me see. It's next Thursday, so on the 5th of September is when they come. So in the meantime, I'm gonna try to see if I can fix this. If not, like I said, we're just gonna stream as much as we can until the new line comes, get it all sorted out, and then go from there. Yeah, it's gonna be basically 500 by 500 speeds. Yeah, 500 upload, 500 download. It's a wrap. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Everybody that followed, thank you so much. For the host, thank you so much if you guys hosted as well. And yeah, we are so if you guys don't know, so we've been streaming on Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. I want to kind of stick to that, to be honest. I kind of like the idea of like streaming in multiple platforms and then just different people just coming in and just checking out the stream. Like, it's pretty cool. But yeah. Like I said, guys, more off-season grinding. Like I said, for us, Call of Duty. That's all it's about, baby. Grinding it out, boys. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the next one. I'm hungry as hell and I'm tired. All right, good night, guys.